Would you rather on the butt? Kevin, go.
Would you rather be able to read minds, but you're truly illiterate? Or would you just rather be able to have the ability to read?
Ability to read in every language. Ability to read.
Just the ability
Nick,
to read
fucking
overall.
read.
It's a
Just
fair
fucking read, Nick.
question. And
So
it's Kevin's question. Thank you for giving me the insight into
well, I
Kevin's
was just yelling at you.
question. Kevin,
I'll sit back. What?
what's the stipulation? I couldn't hear over.
What the fuck
Brandon.
is the stipulation?
All language, all written forms of text, or just English, or whatever I can already.
Just read.
Just the
Just
ability
read
to
in
read.
general.
Just fucking read, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, just the ability to read.
All right, so
Thank you for the clarification.
reading minds can't read, or just read.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tough. Because initially you're like, I don't think any of us here read books. We got some comic readers though. But
I've tried to recently make an effort to
that's right, you did
get
say that.
more into reading because it's
As would I. It's a great
key,
storytelling
it's pretty
entertainment
key,
method.
actually.
But I don't really do it on the regular. But then
Oh.
it's like, so you can't read.
At all.
So messages,
Yep.
the internet,
Yeah.
stories and games.
Stories in general.
I don't know why, but the first thing I thought of was going out to eat, and you can't even read it.
Read the menu.
I mean, just
Pine-
fucking give me a burger, man.
Pine
All right? I don't.
Clark's. You ever see 50 First Dates?
No.
I feel like you referenced that movie once a podcast.
It's a great movie.
What were
first
you
of
gonna
all.
say?
In it, to get the girl in one of the scenes, he fakes not knowing how to read. So he's like looking at the menu and he's like,
Yeah.
Pine Clark's for pancakes or whatever. And Drew Barrymore just feels so bad for him. And she sits next to him, blah, blah. Anyways.
Well, the
man,
last time you
that's
were
what
on,
I
you talked
pictured.
about a walrus cock. because of
Yes,
that movie.
exactly. Yes. And that's also in the movie.
What?
He said during the domesticate animal episode, he's like, you know, walruses have the second biggest wiener in the animal kingdom.
Out of
Right.
mammals.
I got the first mammal wiener. It's big. That's what he said verbatim. Word for
Completely
word.
butchered. But the idea was there, yes.
So this is the thing. Reading a mind, I feel like would be so fucking interesting
Nope.
It would.
for maybe a week and a half.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be short-lived.
I think you would
You could
eventually
never
torture
have a
yourself.
relationship with somebody.
Exactly. Exactly. But for like a week and a half,
Because the
it would be
first time, because eventually somebody thinks bad about you. I don't care how much they love you.
Oh,
Eventually
easy,
They think
yeah.
bad about you, and that one time you're gonna freak the fuck out.
What did you say? Say it!
I'm trying to decide as like a rule for the mind reading thing. I'm not sure if it's going to be like a Professor X type deal where like if you're in a room full of people, all these
It's like
all these mind readings are just coming
Yeah.
to you, or if it's just like if you pick somebody.
it's gonna
out.
have to be you pick because
Yeah.
then there's like no bonus really
Yeah.
if it's like mental torture. But think
Now you learn to.
harness your
harness the
ability.
force.
No, we're not in Star Wars.
I'm gonna
Force
go.
push.
I'm gonna go ahead and
True
take a
force.
stance, an initial stance at least, on the side of not mind reading, just because
See?
of all the practical things I would lose out on.
I meant that in yes as C, not like C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounded like a C comma
Yeah. Sorry.
argument here.
There are workarounds. To
There
not
are
being able to
workarounds.
read.
I could have
Exactly.
Kevin read, and I can read his mind.
Today's world is made for illiterate
It is.
folks.
It
Well,
really
that-
is.
That's what I was thinking. Like, just I don't know.
Dude, there's so much like text to speech stuff now
That's true too.
that it's like I'm trying to think of all my entertainment. All right, games. Not many.
How-
I
how
could
do you
avoid
navigate-
subtitled games, like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't really need that. You
Yeah,
just
but
listen
think-
and everything.
Just
Imagine getting items and you have no idea what they do.
think about like.
Oh dear.
All right, think about your like one of your good friends like introducing you to somebody new into the group, and like you find out like they didn't even tell you, but you just find out that they just can't read. It's like how do you look at that person?
That is true. Well, especially
It's
now in
like-
2017.
It's like, really? Like what? Can't read.
What does that mean?
What the fuck do you do?
I read
super-
minds. All right, we got to get the fuck away from this kid.
Exactly.
The crazy shit is like reading minds. I'm not entirely sure how useful of an ability that
I think
I
he
used to
is.
think it was the coolest thing when I was a little kid, and then I realized that is the shittiest fucking power ever, unless you're in like the CIA.
No, but you could profit off of it, and I think
You could profit
Such
off
a
of any
shitty
superpower. You could
superpower.
profit off of.
Such
Just-
a
At the
shitty
end of the day,
superpower.
I've never
How would
cared.
you-
Stopping
how would you
time-
profit?
Stopping time is by far the best superpower.
I'd agree.
Yeah. But this is the thing, like most of these things, power abilities, they all instantly go back to like superheroes and villains. So it's like if you could read minds, you'd almost and be illiterate, you have to be a villain. You'd have to be Professor X could read, so he's chilling like a villain. Not literally.
Yeah.
Metaphorically, Mike.
Yeah.
And no, there's like how you can't I feel like you'd have to like make profit. Like you're listening to a guy, he's thinking about the bank code he's putting in. Turn the safe, open up.
No, if
How
you're-
did that ant get on my arm? It just full scale climb my
That's
body?
terrifying. We're recording outside in a
I mean-
distillery.
if you're gonna make profit off of it, you might as well just be a mind reader.
Dude, that's
it.
what's the Long Island fucking medium? My
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
I'm gonna talk about Brandon, the bodacious bind reader.
No, aren't those like they're trying to tell you you're
But
dead
imagine if you
relatives.
didn't know I could read your mind, and you're thinking right now, "Fuck you, Brandon."
I think that all the
what
time.
are you thinking?
You don't
Fuck,
need to read my mind to figure that
fuck
out.
Brandon? You really hate this Brandon guy, huh? Whoa. How did he know? See?
You can read it from my
No,
face.
like, it'd be more crazy.
Yeah, but would you really want to sit there all day with all these people coming in and
It could get fun by fucking with people. That's another element.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, because it's just like random ass shit. Like really fuck with people.
I think I'm picking minds.
Aside from the practicality issue, I've never cared what anyone has thought before.
yeah, that's
ever.
why I feel like it's sort of
So
useless.
even
for me.
having the power would be wasted on me.
I'm very interested.
It would be interesting, but it would be so short lived that it wouldn't be worth it for me.
I think if I can control it and turn it off, I'm picking it.
If you can control it and turn it off, then yeah, of course I'll.
Well, because it was the whole thing. I zero in on you, I'm reading your mind.
It's fine. I'm thinking. Fuck
But I don't have
Brandon.
to zero in on you all the time.
I feel bad for
Zero
whoever
in on
tries
me.
to read my mind. It's just a cyclone
Yeah,
of
yeah.
thoughts just
Like,
twirling around.
I'm never thinking anything like that malicious or consistent in that respect at all. You know.
Hello, that was Michael. Not a mysterious ogre entering the room.
I wouldn't want anybody reading my mind
I don't care.
because I already killed you guys 60 times.
Oh my God. I'm picking the mind reading. I'll have some.
can
All
read
my
my mind.
entertainment, I can almost get audio.
The audiobooks now, yeah.
Audioly. Yeah. See, audio.
Have fun playing
Google
Mass Effect when
Glasses.
they tell you to go to planet Xmishka. And
It's
you
just-
have no
I can
idea.
figure it out.
You'll just be picking planets at
Listen,
random.
you just got to follow the waypoints.
Planet Valve.
No, but you would never be
Dick.
able to get through one of those conversations.
I would just
Your person
Hey.
would just be responding in a way that you had no
No,
idea what you
yeah,
picked.
you'd have some dipshit sitting off to the left of you
Thank you.
reading it, and then you're reading their minds.
I've profited. I've profited enough off of being a supervillain. I'm gonna hire just
Consistent.
someone to read
my
your
lad
content for
to
you.
read everything
A
to me.
slave?
Fair.
No, a lad.
I thought you were. Gonna
He's
be,
hiring him,
I thought
though.
you were gonna be the renegade of the slaves.
I am.
But he's hiring
Rise up.
him.
I'm gonna hire
There's a
one.
difference.
But
yeah.
and this is a lad. This is not a slave.
Lad.
So yes, a young lad.
It's a fucking Dutch boy.
So you guys are all gonna keep reading.
There's no motivation to read people's minds too. 'Cause I'm smarter than
I
everyone.
think it's the
Okay.
shittiest superpower, so I'm gonna pass.
All right, Kevin, you're reading.
Yeah, I'll read, I guess.
Fine. I'll read all your fuckers' minds and exploit all your
Have fun.
weaknesses.
Have fun.
I don't think about my
We're all gonna be
weaknesses.
talking shit about you.
Yeah, I know. You see, but now being in my presence, if I reveal to you my
Yeah,
superpower,
we could fuck with you.
but then you're wasting your whole day. I'm just gonna fuck with Brandon, so I'm gonna
Well, like,
concentrate on thinking.
I'm literally
This
not
is-
that petty.
This is like when I'm like, you know how, all right, reading minds, like, all right, you're just like, like maybe you like hear their voice in their head saying shit, but like, we can picture stuff in our minds. So does like mind reading come with that? You know
the
what I
ability
mean?
to
Like,
see an image. That
yeah, like an
somebody's
actual
thinking.
image. Like
That's a good point.
Huh.
I don't want to say what.
Yeah,
I'm
but you
about to
can't-
say
it-
just to like
Yeah.
disprove your point.
In
but-
your mind, you can't clearly see images, though.
yes, you.
You can.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
No.
I
You
vivid- I
fill
see
in the
vivid
blanks,
images.
yes.
How do you think
Yeah.
art is made?
No, I don't believe it. You have like ideas of what the image is like, and your ideas are so strong that you could like visualize it in your head, but you don't actually see an image in your head.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
What?
I'll leave that for a second.
What?
You see, so right now you could think of
Yeah, I can
Yes.
think of Obama's face, and I see Obama's
Yeah.
face. Yeah,
yeah, but you're not like seeing it.
What do you mean?
but I see,
You're using-
I see my rendition of
Oh,
Obama's.
Yeah, but I'm
face.
saying
I think
yeah,
what
but
he's
I'm,
saying
I'm picking that up through your rendition. Like I don't need the actual CD image.
I think
He just needs
what he's
the
trying to
idea.
say
Yeah.
is that the electrical signals are being bounced around and being interpreted into image, and he's picking
Yeah.
up those electrical
I'm
signals.
picking up all that stuff.
That's
Yeah,
like this is
so
he's
you'll
thinking
s-
of Obama.
yeah.
But nah, you'll see a fucking weird cartoonish Obama in your head because that's what I see.
I don't know
think of
why you
Obama.
think about Obama all the time.
I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind, but like it's more appropriate than what I wanted to say.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Obama. That was a popular quote.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for watching our Would You Rather for the week. We'll be back with Kevin's Do You Know in a minute.
Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/4playvideo.
If you like what we're doing, make sure to smash that like button.
Be sure to share all our videos with your friends so we could continue to grow. And we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.